Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use our official discussion portal, that is econQA. So let's get started. First, open your browser and type economiga.org. Once this is done, click on register now if you haven't registered on our website before. But if you have already registered on our website, just click on login to login. So for now, I'll just click on register now and click sign up with Google. Since I have already synced my account with the website, so I'll just log in and proceed. So I've already logged into my account and my portal. So what I'll do is I'll go to activities and log on to econQA. So from this, you have various categories you can see. One is general information, where you have the discussions about anything. If you have some doubts with the portal or something, you could post it there. And it also contains some important things like instructions, rules and regulations and everything. So I would strongly suggest you to go through that before you post. And there are several categories. So one thing what you have to make sure is that whenever you post a content, you have to actually know what exactly you're posting, which question. Maybe if it's from a DSE or ISA paper or specifically focusing on the master's level entrance exam, then you have to post it on PG entrance group. While if the question is from a UGC NET or GATE paper, then you have to post it here. And if you are discussing a question related to IES or RB or SEBI, NABARD or something, you can post it here. And rest of the questions, what is related to PhD entrances of same institutes like DSE or ISA, you can post it here. And if you want more categories to come up, please actually post on this general information place, the discussion group, so that we would come to know which are your recommended topics, so that we would add those. So if you want to add a question, for example, for a PG entrance, maybe for a DSE question, since I took a paper of DSE for this example, so I'll show you how to post the question. So first thing first, you have to click on ask a question. So this is a portal where you would be actually typing the question in. So there are several options what you could type in, so I'll show you how to go about it. So since I'm using a DSE 2020 paper, so the best way you would type this is, this detailed instruction is actually given on the general information page. You can visit that. So for now, I'll show you how to type. So first type the institution name. So it's basically DSE. Okay. And then you would see a structure here. So this is a structure we are going to type. So type the year. So it's like 2020. Okay. And I have a doubt in question number Q.N.1. So this is a structure what I'm going to type. Okay, so see, I have a doubt in this first question. Now I have to type the question, basically upload the question. There are several ways I can do it. So one way is the easiest one. You just have to copy the entire question from this PDF and paste it. But sometimes it's not really possible. One thing, it's weird. Sometimes the formatting would go pretty weird. There is one reason. And sometimes if the question paper itself is in the image form, it would be impossible for you to actually copy paste. Okay, so for this it's easy, but if it was a different paper, you won't be able to do it. Then I'll tell you what to do. Okay, so this is one way. The other way how you could actually add a question is basically taking a screenshot. Okay, so instead of directly clicking on the print screen, I would recommend an easy trick. So what you have to do is that search for snipping tool. Okay, it's easily available on all the Windows PCs, so you can use this. But if you're using a Mac, then you could use an alternative tool. Okay, so click on new. So now this would give you a selection, rectangular selection, to actually crop out the area. So now just select the area where the question is there. So just select this area. Okay, and just leave. Okay, so now you got this question. So now you don't have to save this image. So the easy trick is that just right click and click copy. Okay, now go to our portal and then just right click and paste, or otherwise you can use Ctrl V, your shortcut on keyboard. So now the image would be uploaded on our website. Okay, so this is very easy, as you can observe. Okay, and you can actually post your questions in maybe seconds. And you could actually make it more beautiful by using the tools. Maybe select this and maybe you can bold this particular line if you want this to happen, or maybe you could even put a quoted thing. So whatever, if I want to put this particular text in quote, you could add this in quote. Or maybe there are some other options as well, maybe changing the color, background color, changing the text size. Basically, if you want to make it a title or something, then numbering, bullets, links, code snippet, a lot of different options. So you could make your question as readable as possible. The most recommended thing would be for you to type or maybe copy paste the question, because that would make your lives very easier. Much easier when you search for the question later on, because all these keywords would come in the search bar. But if you upload an image, it won't really stay, but still you could give some keywords here and there. If you're uploading an image, just type some keywords here while you're posting. That would really help. Okay, you could even use hashtags if you want. Maybe you could use DSC, or maybe you could use some, maybe if the question is from statistics, you could use statistics. Okay, so you could use a lot of different keywords and everything, so that it could make the question more readable and searchable. So once the question is done, you can click on publish. So this would actually post your question. Okay, and this portal is not just for posting the question, but also to help others. So if you are aware of some question which you can do, so what you can do is that once for example you have these questions here, unanswered questions here, so what you can do is that you could click on this question which you are comfortable with. Maybe I'll click on DSC 2020. For now there is a duplicate question. This shouldn't happen, because you try to search for a question and see if it's already there, then don't spam it again. For now I didn't realize that. So what you can do is that just type a question and see if it's already answered, then don't post it. But if it's not done, if it's not posted, then you could actually type in the question. So if you want to answer this particular question, just scroll down and you would see this particular place where you have the option to answer. So you can answer the question. If you have the answer, you can type it, or if you have a workout, you can actually add an image and do the same thing what I did before, or a video explaining the process. If you can, you could do that, or maybe file or anything, whatever you feel is good. The best way, if you could answer, you can use these things and then click answer. Okay, you could even upload a YouTube link here if you feel the answer is been already answered somewhere else. So that is one way you could do. Okay, so yeah, and there is also an option to mark the answer as the best. So if I mark this as the best answer, then this would be the best answer, so that for someone actually looking for the question, you could actually mark this as the best answer. Okay, that can be only done by the admins, I feel. I'm not very sure, so you can check it. And the other thing what you can do is that upvoting this question. So when you upvote this question, this would actually come up on top, the answer. So the one with the maximum upvote would go on top. So I feel this is very useful if you're preparing for an entrance. Okay, and this would really help a lot of people, and it's completely free. Okay, so I hope you use this extensively, share with your friends, whoever is preparing. Okay, that's all. Thank you.